with bricks. Welcome to part 2 of a 3-part series where I talk about my wish list for future Dungeons & Dragons minifigure series. Dungeons & Dragons minifigure series 3 would feature 12 characters, NPCs, and monsters from the Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Amn game. This series will be a little bit more difficult as BG2 featured many memorable characters. Some lovable characters have been left behind. Aerie is my first pick, as she is not only an elf cleric mage, but also related to Quail.
I'm so happy you brought me with you.
She could feature some nice wings for her life before the events of Baldur's Gate 2. Yoshimo is my second slotted minifigure, a character I used often until, well, if you know, you know.
If memory serves.
He's a human bounty hunter, which is a thief kit. I often had him equipped with a katana and ninjato, so that's what I would include here. Let's get the big three out of the way. Jaheira, Minsc, and Viconia. All are in Baldur's Gate, but they really solidify their place in the pantheon of BG lore in this edition. The only non-romanceable companion here is Minsc. Jaheira would need to feature some amazing hair.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
New or even the Viking female hair recolored. Minsc absolutely needs a space hamster boot and a large sword.
Let's talk more fight!
Viconia, I would say, is the second most famous dark elf in the Forgotten Realms. I always equipped this follower of Shar with the Crom Fair. A nice molded warhammer would be welcome here.
If that is how you want things, then so be it.
This one might seem controversial, but I would slot this for a Sahuagin sorcerer equipped with a nice cloak of reflection. LEGO could repurpose the Shark Army Angler headpiece from the Ninjago movie minifigure series. More generic army builders, this time the Duergar. The Underdark does feature prominently in this game, so a denizen should be represented. This minifigure should feature a stunning recolored beard. Next is less controversial, John Arenicus, elf mage and big bad of the game. Another mage makes my list, Edwin Odessirian.
Perhaps there is some intelligence in you after all.
He could feature dual-gendered faces for that incident with the Nether Scroll. This character would also be useful for generic bad wizards, as the torso and skirt combo would be good for any red wizard of Thay. Next is Maisie Fenton, a true sword halfling paladin.
One word about size and you can forget it.
Though in-game she is classed as a fighter due to class and race restrictions. She should come with a nice bow and short sword, and a recolored hairpiece 78301, or even a brand new one. Herr Dalis is next on my list, though I rarely used him in my adventures.
Fate beckons us all.
My main character was a Bard Blade, which in 5th edition would be more in line as a subclass in the College of Swords. Still, he's one of the few tieflings in the game. More skin tones for tieflings, the merrier. The last place on this list is Dorn Il Khan.
Things could be a great deal worse.
An Orc Blackguard, a paladin kit, and a must character for any evil-aligned party. In LEGO form, we could see some nice dark armor and an orc who's not smiling. And that's everything for my wish list for this expansion. Honorable mentions go to Bodhi, a vampire elf, but I'm sure we'll see one in the next expansion. Galen Bale, who could also serve as a generic Thieves Guild member. However, a Yoshimo torso could be used for the same purpose. Animan Delrin, the only romanceable male in the game. Valigar Korthala, a ranger stalker class, and Korgan Bloodaxe, an evil-aligned dwarf berserker. Which inclusions do you agree with? Who would you have replaced, and with whom? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.